Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Cole and I love makeup. So today I thought we'd do a look with the It's Likely Makeup Ugly palette. It's a fairly recent purchase for me. It's very bright, very me, so I thought we'd do a look with this. Just before we do get into it, these are from Fluffy Bee as per usual basically, and these are like custom strawberry milk cow. Love. So without further ado, let's get into it. This is the palette. I'm going to do something really colourful. I've got a couple of my favourite pigments from Kaima here. So let's do some eyeshadow primer. This is Too Faced Shadow Insurance, which is the new primer I'm testing out. It smells like all Too Faced makeup smells. That like kind of almost like talcum powdery smell. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I don't see why they need to put it in every single product they do, but you know, what can you do? I'm intrigued actually. Does the new concealer smell the same? Let's have a sniff. This is the Born This Way Eternal Light Concealer. No, that just smells like concealer. Everybody will be pleased to know. Anyway, after that little sidebar, let's get into this. I am going to take a Spectrum and Katie Jane Hughes number 11 brush, and I'm going to use the shade Lucid, which is this bright yellow. I'm just going to pop this in the crease, I think, because I've got Buttercup and Fantasia, Buttercup Fantasia from Kaima. I'm going to do something like really warm, I think. Even though I literally did a look with the Eter palette, not yesterday, the day before, that was very warm. I didn't film that one, so let's do something warm today. So this yellow is beautiful. It's really nicely pigmented. These shadows are really soft. This is the second time I've used this palette. I really like the first look I created. We have got 4 like shimmers at the bottom. They're not like the most exciting shimmers in the world. They are just like your basic shimmer formula, which is why I pulled out pigments. But it's a really nice palette if you're into your rainbow colours. It's a really great palette to go for. I did also pick up the 2 blush palettes, the Fairy and the Clown Blush, although I've got something new today from Jordana Tisha, so we're going to try that instead. Because I thought it would go nicely with the really warm toned look I planned on doing. And these earrings are just too cute. I just love them so much. If you haven't checked out Fluffy Bee, I'm going to leave her link in the description box. I'll leave her Instagram as well as her Etsy shop. She is the nicest person. She's also from around Manchester. So if you're in the UK and you want some super cute earrings, go and have a look. And she's also having a massive sale at the moment, so definitely have a look. Right, okay, so that's that Lucid shade. We're then going to go in with Construction, which is this like terracotta-y orange colour. And I'm just going to pop that underneath the yellow. I feel like I do all my eye looks the same, like build up. I think we might do a little halo eye today. I feel like that'd be nice. So we're just going to blend that into the yellow. And I'm then going to take, this is a Unicorn Cosmetics. They don't have the numbers on them for some reason. But it's like the fluffy blending brush. And I'm just going to put that yellow back in so it's nice and strong. Not that it really needed it, but I always like to do this just to make sure it's like layered nicely. Got a little eyelash on my face there. And then doing the same on the other eye. And then we're going back in with the yellow again. So we've got a nice little base blend for our halo to blend into. Right, so that's the crease done. I'm going to stick with my 11 Katie Jane Hughes brush, and I'm going to go in with the Amanita. Either way, it's the red. I think it's called Amanita, but I can't be 100% sure. And we're going to pack this on the outer corner first, and then I'm going to get a smaller brush and do the inner corner. Just packing that on, and then we're going to take this brush and blend out that edge with some yellow again. We've had a little bit of kick up on the face, nothing major, just a little bit. Just going to make sure that these are even, or as even as they can be when your eyes don't match. Okay, and then I'm going to take a teeny tiny little brush. This is the Kate Jane Hughes 12, and I'm going to pack the red on the inner corner, and then we're going to leave a little space in the middle for that pigment. I'm going to make sure that's really intense, and I'm going to use this little brush just to intensify this red by the lower lash line. So we're keeping the blend that we've done, but we're just intensifying it a little bit where we can sort of see it the most. And on the inner corner, I'm just going to take this one a little bit higher up, and then we're going to take this brush and the orange shade Construction, and we're going to blend that into the yellow. And then I'm going to go in with a clean blending brush, and I'm going to take the yellow, and we're going to do that sort of into the brow there. Okay, so that is that. We are going to go in with one of these pigments. I don't know which one to do. Let's do Buttercup. Why not? Let's go for some yellow. This is like such a pretty like duochrome shade. So we're going to take this, and I'm going to take a little bit of Inglot Duraline. This is my personal favourite way to use Duraline. I've never really seen anybody use it this way. Normally everybody mixes it, but I find that makes the pigments a little bit clumpy. So what I actually do is I just pat this on where I'm going to want the pigment to go. It works a little bit as like a cut crease kind of cream as well. So I just pack it on, and then I pack the pigment on top of that rather than mixing them together. This is a By Jungle M15. It's the absolute best like flat crease pigment brush I've ever used. So I'm just going to pack that on. And as you can see with that Duraline, it just sticks really well, but you don't have to deal with like the clumpiness that Duraline can sometimes create, which is always a win. And this pigment is beautiful. If you do want to purchase from Kaima, I have got a code. It's just NICOLEBAXTER. Gets you 10% off. I do make a little bit of commission from it, so just bear that in mind. But their pigments are stunning. I use them all the time. They're such great quality. Yeah, I absolutely love them. And they've recently like upped their range, so they're doing like multi-chrome liners and all sorts now. So I definitely check them out. Right, let's give this face a little wipe, because we've got a bit of red and a bit of pigment underneath the eyes. But that Duraline massively helped, and like I said, it's absolutely my favourite way to use it. I just think it makes it a lot easier. You don't have to worry about getting like the exact texture you want from your pigment, because you're sort of sticking it to the Duraline rather than creating like a cream. Alright, okay, let's do some primer. This is NYX Plump It Right Back. Do a couple of pumps of that, and then we're just going to stick that on the face. Nice and sticky. We're going to try this today. I've not tried this yet. It's the MAC Studio Fix Everywhere All Over Face Pen. This is the shade NW13, which I think might be a bit light, but let's see. I think, do you squeeze it? Do you twist it? Do you click it? I don't know. Oh, hang on. Okay. On. Right, and now I think you click it. You do. Just put a little like dot on each part of my face. I feel like I'm holding this so cat-candidly. Like, why did I decide to hold it like that? Okay, yeah, this is definitely going to be too light right now. Just drop the lid on the floor. Let's turn it back off again before it ends up everywhere. Okay, this one's really light. Okay, this is giving me that KVD shade I picked up vibes again. Oh, that looks so dry on my nose because it's so dark. Right, okay, so light. I mean, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix a pump of Teint Idole Care and Glow, because this is in 115, which is more like my summer shade. So we're just going to mix a pump of that in, because this is way, way too light for me. And if you are buying a foundation that's too light, it does tend to emphasise your dry patches, which is not what you want when you're a dry, crusty girl such as myself. Okay, this is better. This is better. Still a little bit light. But yeah, if I like the formula of this, I might have to get it in a darker shade because it's really nice so far. I actually bought this shade. I'm normally an NW15 or an NW20, but I got this shade because somebody said it oxidised. So if it does oxidise, that would be great because this is dicey, even with the Care and Glow mixed into it. Right, okay, so that is very, very, very pale. We need concealer. Let's go in with the Eternal Light from Too Faced. This one again is very light. This is Sugar. You can tell that I got so sick of buying foundations that were too dark and I'll just buy them all too light, which probably not my brightest idea. Just gonna blend that in. As usual, dose of lashes, body blender. It's my favourite sponge. It's the same shape as the Coco Cosmetics ones, but these are easier to get because they're not always out of stock, which I appreciate. Right, so next we're going to go in with Jordana T-shirt Flossie powder. This honestly makes me laugh. I am that pale and that pink toned. This doesn't really look that different on my skin. It sort of just looks like a normal powder. It smells beautiful. It smells like strawberries and cream. So I'm just going to tap some of that on and pop this under the eyes. Like I said, it literally barely even looks that different. It gives it an ever so slightly pink tint. But when I'm watching other people use it, I'm like, it doesn't look like that on me. We're just going to set with the loose today. I'm not feeling impressed as well today, although that just, ooh, that went everywhere. I'm not feeling impressed as well today. I don't think we need it. This foundation does look really nice actually. Something I'm definitely going to have to try. Maybe when I'm a bit lighter, or perhaps just wear it around the house. We're going to go in with the 11 from Katie Jane Hughes again, and we're just going to put that red underneath the eye. Just like that. Kind of wish I had like an orange mascara with me to do on my waterline, but on my lower lash line I mean. And we're going to take Lucid, which is the yellow, and that big fluffy brush, and we're just going to blend out this red a little bit. Okay, we're going to do bronzer, which we need real bad. This is Nude Sticks Bondi Bae. Why do I always open the wrong end? I'm literally absolutely covered in powder. I don't even know how that happened. What can you do? We're just going to whack this on. I love this shade. It's so pretty. It took me so long to purchase this, but I'm so glad I did. And then we're just going to blend. This is a Mitchell MF1. It's the best for blending up cream products and keeping them where you want them. So I always blend with this one, and then I'll go in with a powder bronzer for a secondary blend. Oh, a giant bee is trying to get in. No, thank you, Mr. B. You stay outside. That is your home. Alright, we're going to take a big fluffy brush. This is a Real Techniques. Doesn't even have a number on it anymore, but they do. It's just a big fluffy brush. And I'm going to take the Infallible bronzer in light medium from L'Oreal. And we're just going to finish off that blend with this. I'm going to make sure this foundation doesn't look too light. There we go. We are looking more human now. Just going to go around that hairline with my sponge, just to soften that up a bit. much better. Still looks a bit dark on the side camera, but I can confirm in real life it is not that dark. I'm going to go in with one of the new Jordana T-shirt blush duos. This is PDA, which is just perfect for this look. So I'm going to take a Bondi Bae Bake Off brush. And I'm going to do cream first. If you are a bright blush lover, this one could be for you. I know like the paler one sold out really quickly, but I think this one is still in stock. And then we're going to go over with the powder. This is a very much like a me blush shade. And it goes perfectly with this look. It does look more intense on camera than it actually is. But that is beautiful. So that looks so good. And then I'm going to take one of the new Bonnie Dolly highlighters. This is Platinum. I mean, look at that. It's so reflective. And I'm just going to pick this up on my brush. Oh, okay. Damn, sorry, that's beautiful. Okay, this is beautiful. This is really beautiful. If you don't like intense highlighters, you're not going to like this. If you like an intense highlight, you're going to love this big time. Right, let's do some setting spray. Charlotte Tilbury. Actually going to drown myself in it. Let's do the brows. I'm going to try the Unicorn Cosmetics Bare Brows because everybody is obsessed with this at the moment. It's already sealed. It's still sealed, I mean. I've not tried it yet. I got this in the mystery box, which I was really impressed with actually. I was like, for how like popular it is right now, the fact they put it in their mystery box is amazing. I'm just going to take this in a spoolie. Oh, it's quite like jelly and wet. I'm just going to brush off a bit, and we're just going to brush the brows up with this, and then if there's any gaps I will fill them in as I see fit. Okay. Ooh, this is like high strength. I'm just going to take MAC spiked brow pencil because it's super tiny. I'm just going to fill in a little bit at the front here. And a little bit in the middle, and then I'm just going to brush through them again. Okay, this feels like literally wet. It's certainly a very interesting texture. Oh, and like it's drying. Okay, this is intense. I will give it that. I probably should have done my brows before using this because it's stuck up all like the stragglers. Okay, that literally feels like it's not going to move anywhere. It is a bit sticky feeling. So what I'm actually going to do with the other one is I'm going to give it a minute to dry, and then I'm going to go in with the brow pencil. This brow's got more hair than the other one, so look better. This literally feels like hair gel, which is certainly interesting. I definitely think it looks better on my more hairy brow. I don't know whether I've got enough brow hair for this. Like, I don't know whether they're like too sparse, but like the pencil I put in the front of this one was then moved around when I went back in to tidy it back up, which that's why I like the brow wax from Benefit, because it doesn't do that. But we'll give them a minute to dry. I'll go in with a pencil and then I'll sort of give my final thoughts. Just going to curl my lashes. These brows do feel very weird. They feel very, very stuck to my head, which I'm not really used to. And I definitely think they need a bit of something in, like I like the Fluff Up Brow Wax because I feel like I can just stick it in and it's fine. Just going to do a bit of Lancome Hypnose because every other mascara I've been using lately has been smudging on me, which is really, really frustrating. So I think I'm going to order the waterproof version of Max Stack because I love that mascara. And yeah, but I do also think I might get a big Hypnose because this stuff is great. I'm going to use the Unicorn Lashes Glue and the Strawberry Shortcake Lashes from Unicorn Cosmetics. I used this glue for the first time yesterday and I really liked it. We went for a walk in the heat and my lashes stayed stuck, so I was very impressed. And it's not sticky like that horrible duo one that I hate and I'm always going on about. I do hope you guys enjoy me constantly going on about that glue because it's a real hatred of mine. I feel like if I ever did a disappointing products video, it would just be me talking about that glue for 10 minutes straight. So we're just gonna give those a second to dry. Let's put something in this waterline. What have we got? All the Made by Mitchell pencils. We've got a red, we've got a yellow, we've got an orange. Let's do yellow, I want to say. This is, Jesus, Sunny Days. That was hard to read. I'm just going to put this in the waterline. This is absolutely covered in mascara. I'm just going to get some of that off and warm it up a little bit. I feel like orange mascara would look really cute on the bottom lashes for this look. But I don't have any. I don't even think I own orange mascara. I need to pick up the Glisten Spectra lashes because they're so pretty and I want to do cute coloured mascara. Right, let's stick these bad boys on. Is that glue tacky enough? I don't think so. Right, let's go back in with the pencil and see what we can do with these brows. Okay, yes, it was definitely a better idea to let them dry. This one, to be fair, doesn't need much of an effort. But yeah, letting them dry was a good call. I don't love it, I don't hate it. I'm sort of indifferent about it. Not sure I like how hard they feel though. Doesn't feel like an eyebrow. I feel like this is how drag queens feel when they've got their brows glued down. And for me, not 100% a vibe. Right. Right, okay, what have we got left to do? Let's do some lips while we wait for those lashes to dry. This is Unicorn Cosmetics Bare Face Collection in Bare Energy. It might be stuck in the like emo-ness of the noughties. But I really do love like a really like concealery type lip. And I just think this goes perfectly with this look. Right, let's finish off this mascara and then we're done. And there we go. That is today's look. I do hope you did enjoy this. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from me, hit subscribe. And if you never want to miss a video, hit that bell icon. You've been fabulous. I've been Colette the Ball, and I'll see you next time. Bye.